Asada. Huh? Strawberries. Yum. Does she count as a Street Fighter? That would be weird. Everybody wants to create their championship belt to look like AEW's now. Ooh, blue raspberry vodka. I like blue raspberry. Oh no. Makes me wonder what Camille's gonna do now. I thought this was XPW. So today, ladies and gentlemen, oh, wow, okay. We're going to be going back to Shadowrun for a little bit. One, because I felt like doing it, and two, because, you know, I don't want to get too burned out on Dark Cloud. I like the game. The game is fun, but there are things that I need to personally play in that game on my own to figure out what I gotta do. So, as of right now, ladies and gents, we're going to be going back to the Shadows. I know there's plenty of other games that could best be benefit, but I've been wanting for the D&D like Baldur's Gate, Shadowrun, all of that. So I'm going to keep on at it. So I hope each and every one of you that come in to watch this, sit back and relax and enjoy a childhood game of mine that I've played for a very long time. We're going to be doing this live. So hopefully every single one of you guys are going to be enjoying this game. This is a game of mine. I don't want to burn out on Dark Cloud too much. Once again saying that, even in commercial. I want to go back to a game that I know that I would benefit me to having fun with this game, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. And one day I am planning on trying to see if I can bring in King's Quest VI, because that is another game that I especially enjoy as a child and that I can bring in for everyone to see. So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, relax, because as of right now, we are beginning. Hello everyone, Bullet Angel here, and we're going to be playing Shadowrun again. I understand it's that not again type of situation, but that's fine. I don't want to burn out on Dark Cloud too much, so we're going to do it here. We're going to do it live. Alright, let's begin. We're going to start over. We are going to play as a Gator Shaman. The time, January 31st, 2058, Seattle, UCAS. Under the cover of darkness, a team of Shadowrunners moves through the Shalashide wilderness. Without warning, they are ambushed by unknown forces. The massacre is over quickly, but captured on Trivid by one of the slain members' cyber eyes. The Trivid was recovered and made national news. Michael, your brother, was last to die. Spending your last New Year to go to Seattle, you vow to avenge your brother's death. I'm gonna get that son of a bitch, whoever it was. I'm gonna get him. Landing on SeaTac Airport, you flag a cab to bring you to Michael's last credit stick transaction, Stoker's Coffin Motel at the Redmond Barrens. And here we are. Now, I'm absolutely weirded out because I'm starting off with a Shaman. Not much of a Shaman player, but let's just read this out. The battered sign reads Stoker Coffin Motel. Motels like these are cheap. Each room only large enough to fit a small bed. Dumps like these tend to attract the dregs of humanity. The manager yawns. I won't bore you with the welcoming speech. So what do you want? I'm here to pick up my bro's stuff. So you're Michael's brother, eh? Your bro skipped on paying his bill and I'm holding his stuff until I get the back rent. Let's make a deal. You pay up 200 new yen he owes and I'll fork over a stash. 250? How much could he have stored in one of these rooms? Hey. If you need new yen, head up to the street to the jump house. Gunderson is always looking for runners. You'll find him in the back of the booth in the jump house. Okay. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a human shaman. As you can see from his picture, he's shooting what appears to be magic from his hand, and he's just looking at you in your last-ditch effort to escape. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Ares Weapons, which is right next. A large man with the Ares logo on his huge overalls grins at you over the counter. You'll love this place, sir. None of that wimpy stuff here. No way. You just point out what you want. As you can see, we only came here with 20 new yen. Now, understand this. We only have our magic. And the funny thing about this pistol here, the Walter PB120, is you can sell it and you can absolutely get the stash to be forked over. Why is that? Because it was sold for $360 and you're only able to pay for $250. Now I'm going to go ahead and do so. The creds roll off your stick, and in return, you are handed a crumpled plastic box. Opening it, you find a scented letter, a cyber deck, a wristband, and 2 hollow picks. The letter addressed to Michael reads as follows. M. I don't trust our Johnson, and neither should you. His story just doesn't wash, and you know it. I'm out on this one, and I hope you are too. I'll wait for you at the Tarslar City Inn in Puyallup Barrens. Tabitha Shale. The cyber deck is a small Radio Shack PCB, or PCD. Well, in the original game it's named something different, but we're going with what is being imagined in this ROM hack. That hasn't seen much use. These decks are fine to dabble in cyberspace but lack real power. The wristband is a dock wagon homing beacon. When its wearer's condition becomes critical, a dock wagon trauma team is dispatched to retrieve him. The wearer is then resuscitated and dropped off at Seattle General Hospital. Now, what this entices to you is, Michael, if you would have had this homing beacon, this game would have not probably have happened, because all that Michael should have done was to clasp this on, and an ambulance would have been on his way no matter what. And he would have been resuscitated, smelling salted, and back onto his Shadowrunning ways. But unfortunately, he didn't take the warning, he didn't read the warning, and so he decided to leave that back. So he's now dead. Probably rotting in the shed no matter what. So let's just go. The fee is around 10% of the wearer's cred stick balance. Guaranteed not to over-exceed 5,000 new yen. You slip it on your wrist and lock the clasp, and the light goes on, and you are officially locked on to being resuscitated each and every time. Holopix. Dr. Ivana Havershin, medical doctor. That's what MD stands for. Seattle General Hospital, Havershin Clinic. Mr. Caleb Brightmore, Esquire. So not only he's from London, problem solved, worries eliminated. Finally, you uncover a crit stick hidden under the holopix. It has a balance of 500 new yen. The irony of this discovery wears off after a moment. So meaning, if Michael would have just gotten back, he would have left Stoker's Coffin paying the fee, leaving him at least 250 new yen for him to do whatever with, and at least Joshua would have not added to waste his time. But other than that, shall we continue? Now, since we did this already, and I'm going to save the game now. Yes, I've oversaved my decker. we are now just going to see what we could do. Oh no. What's going on? Who are these guys? These guys are just dudes that want your hide. Now, as you can see, he's supposed to be weak, fragile, bamboozled. So they can at least catch up to the best of their ability. Now, here's the thing. I could stay and fight them to see what I could do, which I'm going to. But that's going to cost some wanted attention by the Halloweeners, ouch, which is their name, and Lone Star, the police that are owned by the government instead of being their own situation. Now, I'm playing this by story. It doesn't matter what government is being taken over here. It doesn't matter what happens here. We're doing this strictly by game. Has nothing to do with outside U.S. government or any type of situation like that. So let's simmer it down with that situation. I forgot to put that in my rules, but I am not welcoming any more hostility when it comes to any sort of government talk. This is the jump house. You see pool tables, an arcade station, some stock for beer and for drink, your usual restaurant-esque sit-down seats, your stools for you to sit up in the front bar, and this man. Oi, friend, don't be so obvious. Old Stoker likes to toss my name around, but if you want to stay healthy in the shadows, you do well to just refer to me as Mr. Johnson. So you got 3 different options. You can say that you're looking for information. The ABC of this game, as a good reminder, excuse me for my bad hygiene, that's very attractive, is you talking. So A, I'm looking for some information. B, I'm looking for some work, even though he has yet to hear about this or learn about this. And 3, I'll talk to you later, chum. So learn this and learn this well. You are forced to, let's just say, do some jobs for people that are hiring you to pay you to do their dirty work. That's what a Shadowrun is. That's why people are literally not leaving their homes, because it's very dangerous around the Redmond Barrens area, and basically they're having people who are very well equipped, muscular, mentally, and firepower to take care of any unwanted beings that are going to stop them from doing jobs, so that you can get some money and to uphold your reputation as a Shadowrunner. So I'm gonna look for some information. Info, eh? Well, Shaman might be able to help you there. Since you're pretty green, I'll offer some free advice. Most Johnsons don't mind telling you basic information, so there ain't a charge for that. But if you want some special context, the type who can help you out, well, that costs. Well, somewhere up in the thousands of New Yen. I need some questions answered. Hurry up and ask then. What exactly is Mr. Johnson, since we are green and we're still learning? Jeez, you are green. A Johnson is your own meal ticket. If you're gonna be a Shadowrunner, that is. Let's take me for example. My name is Gunderson, but you should refer to me as Mr. Johnson, out of respect for my anonymity. He wants to remain anonymous, that's what he means. So he's choosing a different alias, a different name, to keep his real name under wraps, which my knowledge of this game is not going so well, because he's known by many different people anyway. But he is your low runner running shop. But since this is a ROM hack of the original game 2058, he has upped his status to at least being an okay Johnson for you to do runs in the Matrix, go talk to the local gangs, and to at least do some package or some escort runs. And that's about it. So I receive jobs from those who don't want to dirty their own hands. A contract for those same jobs to runners like yourself. It's a food chain, and you're the little fish. I've got some more questions for you. Well, that's all that you have to ask, because that's all you need to know from Gunderson. So that's all from that, and so let's get some more. Nats, chum. Gunderson's got a wealth of knowledge. No, he doesn't. You want basic info or the type that costs 1,000 yen? Contacts! We all need contacts, don't we, small time? Let me give you a few words of advice, which is still free, of course. New contacts take a while to warm up, so treat them well and they'll do their best for you. That said, I got a line on a Deca who's pretty hot stuff. She's done some work for me and can probably teach you a thing or two about running the Matrix, which is just small run, you know, and okay stuff. So let's get ourselves started with a run, shall we? Now, in this ROM hack, he's got a nag of running some ghoul runs. But let's hope for the best and see if it'll be a normal Shadowrun. So you want to go on a Shadowrun, eh? Well, old Gunderson's got a beaut for you. Go see the Halloweeners in the Redmond Barrens. The payments are late on an insurance policy they have with me. I can't do that yet. Because if I go in there alone, and if you have followed me for a long time and watched me play Shadowrun, unfortunately, what is being manipulated on that end is if you have people with you, you can go in, you can tell them all that you need to tell them, slot off frag face, and leave through the front door. You don't even have to fight. But if you go in there alone, unfortunately, that'll be a bad time for you. So let's go and find out. Go to see the Halloweeners in the Redmond Barrens. There you will meet my client, John Worley. Escort my client to the Hollywood Correctional Facilities in the Redmond Barrens. You will be paid by my client upon safe arrival at the specific destination. 70. Let's go. Now, let's just say that in the original game, being a shaman is a very bad idea for beginners. Your ideal Joshua character that you should go is a samurai or a decker. Since deckers go, the only difference between a decker and a samurai is that a samurai is more worried about your gunmanship, throwing fists and grenades, and healing people. Decker, on the other hand, is that, and then some, with some knowledge of computers and electronics. Now, do note that a shaman can absolutely and most definitely be well notable about electronics. But computers, on the other hand, you can leave that as a 0, because a shaman doesn't need to waste his time on cyberware or anything like that. And we'll talk about cyberware a little later. Hey there. Hey, there you are. Boy, am I glad to see you. It's getting so a guy can't walk the streets alone. Well, let's get moving. I'm on a tight schedule, and if anybody tries anything cute, you wax them. I don't have any candles, dude. But in their note of language in that future of 2058, waxing them means you take them out. There's a sudden disturbance up ahead. You glimpse someone taking a picture with a holocam. The person quietly disappears into the crowd. I haven't done anything! I'm already here and people know about me? Come on. Thanks for the escort, chummer. Here are the creds for a job well done. I'll be sure to tell my friends about your services. That's how you get notoriety to be known for in this game. Do know that... Oh no. 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 Get away. Stop. Ow. Oh! A dog wagon is alerted by your wristband. Within 2 seconds, a trauma team arrives, gun blazing, killing the two Halloweeners. To pull you from your dire situation, the team stabilizes your condition and administers first basic aid. Let me get my wits together on that. A short while later, you are dropped off at Seattle General Hospital. Do note in this game, in the Sega Genesis version of Shadowrun, you do not die. You temporarily do die, but are resuscitated, smelling salted, and sent to the hospital by a stationary medic team, which they finish off who was after you, and then take you to the General Hospital. If you haven't paid the fine yet for Michael's fee, you are sent to Little Chiba, which that is the hospital, the local hospital of the Redmond Barrens. But since we did that automatically, you are sent over here to Seattle. Now, why aren't they calling it Washington? It is because the story being Japan, Canada, and the United States of America merged together due to some rather dire circumstances. The goblinization or the metamorphosis virus came fit, bringing back a whole heap of species that you wouldn't think would be here, like goblins, orcs, trolls, elves, so on and so forth. Even your mythological creatures of ghouls, vampires, and gargoyles, to be exact. And so pretty much that blended everything together, that being a part of the reason, and dragons returning, and the ancient magic spells, or magic altogether, has been brought back. Basically meaning that everything from D&D aspect has been mixed in with the cyberpunk era. So, as of right now, Japan took over Canada and the native lands and the full-on United States, which led to the names of a lot of the states to be eradicated. There being that the cities were only to tell you where they are and who they are to be. For instance, Seattle. Instead of it being Washington, it is now called Seattle UCAS. The United Canadian Amerindian States. Sorry, my brain is just fogging up every time I'm speaking about it. But that's what it is. The United Canadian Amerindian States, meaning that, they abolished the American dollar, they abolished the Canadian dollar, they take out the yen, and then established a new dollar called the New Yen. For years, my dad thought it was how it was spelt, and it was still noted to be known as yen, but that was the case, since it's in the steampunk era. Now, as you can see, when we'll come back into the game, we're in Seattle. we shouldn't be here. I'd rather stay in the shadows of Seattle. Now, that was my first death. Some of my money, being 20 new yen, have been taken away from me. Due to the fact that, unfortunately, that's how they get your money to get you out of the hospital. I can't do these, and I can't afford Peter or Freya or whoever these folks are that Joshua doesn't know about. So go to the Hollywood Correctional Facility. There you will be given a package. Go next door to the Rat's Nest. For 45? Fair enough. Why am I playing this game again? I don't know. I just thought it's a main staple and it's very important for my channel. Yes, I understand that I need to bring more. A guard walks up to you. You the runner sent from Johnson? When you say yes, he hands you a package and walks away. That was anticlimactic. So, pretty much, I just wanted to continue to bring this into my channel. Whether, you know, I'm playing it a little bit too much for my channel or not. A haggard man collapses at your feet. His skin is pale and cold to the touch. A well-dressed man runs up, followed by two ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor and this patient has escaped. Help us capture him and I'll pay you. Looks like a typical doctor. Alrighty. You grab the man and hold him while the henchmen straitjacket him and drag him off. Here's 50 new yen, now get lost. That's a very appropriate way to tell me thank you. Jeez. These folks, I tell you. We did that. Come on, buddy. I can't do these missions yet. Hollywood Correctional Facility to Stoker's Coffin for 10 more? From the last mission? On it. So as you can see, I'm wearing a shirt that is supposed to be my armor, but the weird thing about... Oh no! Stop it! Oh, it's just one person. Ouch! You threw a punch and I was able to, muscle it. This is the entrance to the Hollywood Correctional Facility, home to a large number of criminals and scum of the city. And here we go. Now let's get out of here and let's start getting to the motel. Do you have the package, breeder, or have you lost it? He grabs the package from you, checks it, and begrudgingly pays you for your service. There ain't no reason for me to pay you. You should be working for me instead.
Hamster.
Hamster? Oh no! Oh, I made it! Yes! Hello, hello. Looks like I can't do those missions. Go to the Ares Weapons to Boris's. It's getting better with the payments. I tell you that. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day on whoever's watching. And pretty much all I'm going to be doing is playing this. And I'm probably going to make it into a series. Again. Yes, again. And so... one of my favorite games that I just don't want to stop playing. For content and for me. He devilishly grins when he sees the package. Now I can do some serious fixing. He pays and escorts you out of the greenhouse. Get out of here. So what you been up to, Maji? Hope everything's well. Snarf. Snarf. Snagglepuss. Yay. Alrighty. So you want to go on a Shadowrun, eh? Got a little Chiba and go to the Boris's greenhouse. Take him from there and back. Be home in time for tea. Alrighty. Ooh, what kind of pizza? Hey, there you are. Boy, am I glad to see you. It's getting so a guy can't walk the streets alone. Well, let's get moving. I'm on a tight schedule, and if anybody tries anything cute, you wax them. That's right, I'm gonna wax your eyebrows, boy. I'm only doing these Shadowruns for my brother. There you are, you son of a bitch. Ah! Ah! No, 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 they remembered me. Oh! Welcome back. I am hauling butt. Cauliflower pizza, except Mom added a lot of cheese. I like cheese. I can't do matrix runs yet. Damn it. There's a community of ghouls. I'm gonna do one to show you what he's talking about. I like cheese. I managed to flee. Alrighty. And you know what? I'll bite with this. That's good. Alright. You enter in an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here, packs of them, waiting for some fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotted flesh and hear the sound of movement. Do note, in the world of Shadowrun, just because it's... Oh no. I didn't realize that this was gonna be it. That's it, friends. That's it. But yeah, in the world of Shadowrun, just because you're a ghoul doesn't mean that you are mindless. Do note, the only way for you to be a wild and crazy ghoul is if you become a feral ghoul. But with vampires and ghouls, typically from the undead mythology, they are still humane. Some of them, yes, will ask for blood, but do note that you are able to be in... Oh god, gargoyles! Oh no! They're flying for me, man. We don't fly, we glide. Thank you, Goliath. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Get gunked on, son of a bitch. No. Yes. I can't believe it. I actually did it. More gargoyles. Ain't this swell? There we go. Yeah, I like a lot of flavors on pizza myself. What is with these gargoyles? I'm gonna get out of here so that we can reset the room. We're gonna save here so that we can make sure to go back in without any consequence whatsoever. Music is interesting in this. Very scary, it seems. It's supposed to be creepy, but it's very good music in my opinion. 5 of them! Oh my god! Don't mind me, guys. I'm a bit antsy. That tickled. Now my mom's dog sleeping in my spot. Oh no! Those precious little puppers just want to lay down. Okay. Unbelievable. But I have managed to take down more of the ghouls than I initially was expecting myself to do. So, I'm just gonna take those amount of ghouls and just stifle on out here. That's what you gotta do, and the maximum amount is 20, but unfortunately, let's make it a firm reminder for folks. With ghouls, you're only able to take down the ghouls. If you kill a vampire and expect that vampire to count for the payment, oh no, I got stem. I will not give. I will not surrender. He's being cooked. He melted. You melted. We all float down here today, Georgie. And so there we go. We're not doing another one because that was a bit tough. But we got 1,322 new yen. He's literally sitting there saying, "Oh, come on, mate. I need you to get rid of this infestation." And I'm like, "I can't do it. I'm sorry." Alright, so we're gonna go to the rat's nest, and then we're gonna go across town to the Halloweeners. Hollow Peters. Makes me wonder, is that his favorite bar? I'm a former Halloweener that's saying hi to my pals. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, chumma. Here's the money. Thanks, I think. And so, with that being said, let's go check. Let's go to Renraku Arcology for good reasons. Let's go to Merlin's Lore. Well, it's at its maximum, unfortunately. Whatever you do, if you don't want the Lone Star up your bum, do not kill the citizens. Because at this point of your level, you're looking at people giving you a hard time. Now, I heard that from another YouTuber that there are more ROM hacks of Shadowrun in this, so I was seeing if I could find some more. Hey, there you are. Let's go. Shut up. We're going here. There. Oh, thanks, buddy. You were a big help, and shut up. I'm here to take care of you. That was tempting. Halloweeners to the rat's nest. Will do. Now, be right back, folks. Gotta use the restroom, so brief intermission.
Schattenlauf. Schattenlauf.
And we are back. Doesn't take me long to do anything of that nature, so none to worry about that situation. As of right now, we shall continue doing what we were doing. And so, we're going to go to the Halloweeners to the rat's nest, trying to get everything we can. Now, Josh was contemplating on how long he's going to do this mess. Wondering what he's going to initially do to see fit that everything's working out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, follow me, buddy. Leave me alone! I'm just doing my job. There he is. He killed Marcus. Get back here, you ugly-eyed. Okay. So we got ourselves out of that predicament. Sometimes it's better to juke and jive and all that such. But, you know, it's the Halloweeners.
Schattenlauf.
Oi, friend, don't be so obvious. Little Chiba to the jump house. We'll be seeing you in a couple of minutes, eh, Gundy? Ah! They're still after me. Hey, buddy. I heard you were trying to run from us, you son of a bitch. We're coming after you, partner. Don't touch me! I might catch something. Thanks, chummer. Shut up. Oh, you gotta be so mean. And there we go with 45. I can actually do a better time in the goal runs because pretty much what I did was I've upped my running or speed to better yet do better at trying to run away from bad situations. So that's that. A Lone Star Grunt approaches. He questions your identity, then hands you the package. It's probably malt balls. Hey, I'm still not giving up on you. My friend didn't want to come, so I was... He wasn't finished with his sentence, Josh. Jeez. Sorry. He was coming after me. What do you want me to do? I don't know, melt him? Then why'd you bitch at me? Because I was fucking with you? Oh. Shit. Well. You got a community of goals. Oh my god, no. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm a shaman, not a trickster with a gun. Shiawase new plants. Shiawase, Shiawase. I don't even know anymore. Connecting to chat? Hopefully you guys are still here and hopefully you guys are watching. But that was odd. Get him! Ah! Get away from me! I'm Frigile! Get in there! My job well to shut up!
Shadowrun.
Go to the I-5ers. I can do that, but I need somebody with me. Looks like a Matrix now. Alrighty. Ares Weapons Emporium. Here I come. Looking for a gun? No, I got magic, you dick. I'm still after you. Fuck. You don't know me. You don't know where I've been. Yeah, I do. Ah! Ow. He kind of flibble-flabbled. Thanks for the escort, chummer. If you guys are still here, by the way, my chat went down a little bit for a sec there, so if you guys are here, just let me know if you're here. If not, hope you guys have a good day.
Shadowrun.
Hollywood Correctional Facility. To the Hollowed Peters, yeah!
Shadowrun.
Shite. Hey buddy, how long you been doing this? I've been doing this for like 5 minutes now. Really? So not that long, huh? You ask too much questions. Just want to get to know my guy. I am not here to be your buddy. I am here to escort you to your place. Oh, jeez. Not to be such a cock. How much? Wow. No. I don't want Granada. I will steamroll you with magic if I have to.
Shadowrun.
Go to the Halloweeners.
Shadowrun.
You know what? That's one of those things that we didn't get to read yet. It says, go see the Halloweeners in the Renmin Barrens. They have been feeding Renraku a lot of information. Renraku has been using this info to find and eliminate Johnson's gulp. Needless to say, this makes me uneasy. Discuss this matter with them in return to collect your fee. So, interestingly enough, I'm gonna hire another shaman. A brethren shaman. And this is him. A rat-like dwarf is here. He stares at you in silence. I'm looking for some information. I usually don't share such things, but I guess I could tell you something. I have lived in Glow City all my life. I was slumming in the sewers, but it got me nowhere. Because I had no purpose. And because everyone was larger than me. Then, I heard my totem calling. I have embraced the power of Rat. Rat has shown me that force is not the only way to success. When I find some companions to work with, I'll be able to use my talents to finally get out of this dump. I've lived in Glow City all my life, and I read that again. Alrighty, how much would you go for? Shamans get their powers from nature. We use her forces to achieve our ends. This is superior to mages, who force the spirits to do their bidding. Each shaman has a totem that seeks him out. This totem represents an animal from nature. Rat chose me to follow his ways. Rat wants me to protect myself by looking for opportunities, to use guile and misdirection in lieu of combat. Rat bestows benefits by means by this totem, a dingy block of wood. I'll take you on a simple run. He has his gun. So where are we going? We gotta tell some of the Halloweeners down here that they need to stop talking to Renraku or wherever they are talking about. After politely discussing the situation with the ornery gang leader, his reply is, "Slot off, frag face!" Guess what happens next? Goodbye. Well, that was quick. They just went back to their own business because they didn't want to tussle. That was a good decision. You could say that again. Well, that was a good... I didn't mean for you to go that way. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, friend, don't be so obvious. Old Gunderson's got your credits right here. And that was when we successfully completed that Shadowrun. Now, as you can see, since it's one of those Shadowruns where you have to go in, kill somebody, then come back for the payment, that basically renders your contract with your Shadowrunner obsolete, since he has no need for you because you're a one-time deal. Now, do note that you can absolutely get some Shadowrunners for permanent use, but it's better off if you can get them in good relationship first. Go to the little Chiba in the Redmond Barrens. There will meet Doc Wilson. I can read. Sometimes. Now, as you can see, Joshua is doing a good job trying to survive in the shadows. But I can guarantee you he's going to need to upgrade his stuff. I did that already without showing you, which was my bad mistake and bad etiquette for a content creator if you didn't or haven't heard of this game at all. So it was bad of me to not show you that. But I will show you after this once I'm done. This guy wants a drink from the Jackal's Lantern. I heard they got some pretty bad stuff in there. Some Nano Vodka, some Electro Cherry Whiskey, which sounds odd. So here we go. A steaming mug of soy calf would be just whiz about now. They put soy in their freaking coffee? Ew! This is your leveling up situation. Now do note, it doesn't exactly mean that it's leveling you up as a major. Like, for instance, you level yourself up. Yeah, soy milk in coffee. No, soy calf. Instead of it being coffee bean, they use soybean as a coffee replacement. And it would be known as soy calf, which is rather gross. So do note, if you are ever interested in playing this game, this is your leveling up place. Your attributes, which is a maximum of 6, will absolutely boost your body up, get yourself some more muscle, strength, and make you more pretty with your charisma. Joshua, on the other hand, is as charismatic as a shy boy trying to ask a girl out on a date. Not that great. His strength is okay. It's moderately low, meaning that he can possibly pick some stuff up, but nothing too heavy. I, on the other hand, have been leveling his quickness up, which he's okay with his speed, meaning that his cardiovascular system is really good. His body is on the same way as his strength. It's moderately okay, but he could still lose a fight. His intelligence is meh, and his willpower is that mighty. Essence, as a mage or a shaman in this game, do not touch this. If you touch this with cyberware, you are looking at Joshua. It will be the equivalent of Joshua forgetting how to do spells because of you blocking your natural skin or your natural hands of absolutely performing some power. Magic the same way. It'll go down if essence goes down as well. Again, attributes being the maximum amount of 6. On the other hand, skill. Skill is different from attributes, therefore you could still level things up, and since you are a shaman, as Joshua, you can level up your sorcery. The maximum amount is 12, but if you level up your firearms, which is not necessary for a shaman, to 12, pistols, SMGs, which is supposed to be shotguns, and rifles are supposed to be the SMGs, can go up to 13 thanks to a little glitch of you leveling up your firearms to 12. These could go to 13. If your sorcery fails out, Joshua is moderately decent on knowing how to throw a punch. In the original game, Joshua is as equivalent to throwing a punch as Dexter's Laboratory, covering up your face and trying to swat at your enemy. That's how scared he would have been. Grenades are bad. Terrible. Period. Without any question whatsoever. So don't worry about grenades. Unless if you want to do a challenge, if you want to use grenades. Computers, on the other hand, it's not particularly necessary for Joshua, because Joshua's a shaman. Computers is to going into nodes and to perform acts in the matrix. Biotech is necessary, because I believe it could go well with your heal magic spell if you go up for your biotech, and also if you run out of mental health, you can absolutely use the healing biotech technique to absolutely heal up anybody with a medkit pack. Electronics, for many years I didn't know the difference between electronics and computer because I thought they were one of the same. Electronics is your knowledge of rewiring a door and hacking it to open up, and that's it. A shaman can absolutely make this useful for them. Instead, I really wish that they were able to use their magic spells to absolutely blow the door open, but we're limited for what good this game has, and this could definitely go up. Originally, etiquette is your reputation. Reputation in the original game, if you level it up to a specific situation, you are to be well known. Joshua, on the other hand, doesn't know how to use a Facebook. He doesn't even know what Facebook is. He would literally use it in a tense of, I don't know what a Facebook is. Is it a book for your face? Because why not just call it a book? And then there's negotiation. Your negotiation and charisma are almost exactly the same, but it's your talking skills on how you are able to negotiate a higher price for anything that you do within the shadows of jobs. Maji, I know you're still here without the commercials because you've got, you subscribed the other day, which I am still thankful for as always. So these are to be 13, 12, these 3 on this side, 12, and the rest of these to be 12 as well. So what we're going to be focusing on is a little bit of etiquette, completely on negotiation, completely on sorcery, and some on electronics, so that I can at least open doors with Joshua as well. And also the attributes as well. So as you can see, we've got 11. In my opinion, I would rather max up my speed because I would need to go a little bit further beyond. Now my intelligence on the responding perception, but I'm going to put it on body because I want to do really well. Welcome back. Just teaching the ways of the difference of many different things. And so now, as you can see, we've got 1932. That would be a good time to get a new armor piece. $2,000, and bringing myself a new armor that is at least a little bit better. The Secure Tech jacket. Its impact is 3, and its ballistics is 5. So the ballistics would be going well for protection, but impact, on the other hand, that means that that's the equivalent that they can, with time, they could be able to punch through my armor and to get through my skin. J-Dubs! Oh, shit! Buddy! How's it been, bud?
Hello.
Oh my gosh! What a splendid surprise! It's been a while, buddy.
Hello.
Hollywood Correctional Facilities, the Boris's greenhouse. But yeah, it's weird because for some reason, Blurp is now letting you guys know that you used something. I'm not sure. I was going to probably go for another hour. I'm trying not to burn myself out on 4-hour streams, but I'm going to try to see one day that I can go the distance with that. But I feel like I'm just going to be in here for another hour. I'm Joshua the Shaman. Oh my god, I got mana zoop.
Hello.
Damn, I'm headed back to work, but I'm glad I got and say what's up while you were actually on. Yeah, that's true, but I'm trying to get myself back in running again. I've been doing a couple of streams, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I fell off a little bit, and now I'm trying to get myself back in there. No promises, though, but I'm going to try my best. Sweet! Sit back, grab some snacks, and enjoy the rest of it. I think while you're at work, you can put the volume down, and it would still count if you're, as long as you're in the chat. Oh boy. Haha, you can't catch me, Fuddruckers. Ouch, they caught me. As you can see, folks, we can swim away with running away from these ghouls. And now, as you can see, we, at ease, can take these guys down like a cinch. Oh no, ouch! That's 4 of them. And this would make 7 ghouls as a total. Now, do note, the recommended maximum amount is 20. You cannot go above 20, period. But if you just wanted to get some Nuyen that they carried in their pockets, that could still, I think 2 of those little Nuyen stickers counts as 1 karma point. Also known as one of these can count for 0.5 karma point. And my ear. These guys are coming out today. That's funny. Sometimes whenever you're using your magic and everything, all that you are seeing is that they're gonna go out cold because of your magic. Not because they got freaking fried into their brain and all that such. It's very scary, this magic situation. But yeah, thank you guys deeply for coming in and taking the time to hang out with me today. Darth Looper is either lurking without me knowing it, or he must be busy doing with his own streams. It's a respectable, understanding ways of why he cannot make it. Much love, much shout out for J-Dubs, Maji, or the different name that she has there, and Darth. Oh goodness, a vampire. These little babies don't count. But in the original game, vampires are male and are trench coats with a hat. But anyway, I think that maxes out the amount of goals that I should be going into facing. So as of right now, let's go and just take down the rest of these ghouls so that, you know, hopefully we've maxed out the max. Oh, this is definitely it. The last bits and pieces of what I can find. And there we go. That one fell down. Probably died because of the mental anguish of it all. And now we leave. Even with those gargoyles up my rear end. We're going to save the game real quick so that we can just say that we did what we can do. It's like a fine situation. You're like, fine, I'll do the goals. Leave me be. Gosh. The jump house is a typical small bar inside the Barrens. The standard slime frequent and occasional Shadowrun near sometimes slips in its entrance. You see a fat man licking his fingers in the bar corner booth, having a burger or some fried chicken. Chicken. Let's go to the I-Fivers. Buck, no. As you can see, I'm up to 4 karma points. I'll level up either my charisma or my biotech, which is great. No. Halloweeners to the jump house. Now do note, Joshua is now starting to get his itch scratched because of that successful lone ghoul run, that he is absolutely wanting to see what more he could do. Hollowed Peters to the jump hosen. A Halloweener struts up. So you're the mule they sent for us, eh? Here's the stuff. Now get, mule. Damn. If this is our reality, I would not enjoy being around these parts. The bartender drops a rag and waves you over. That's for me. Here's your new yen. Don't spend it all in one place. I'm supposed to spend it?
Schattenlaub.
Jeez.
Schattenlaub.
There's the bastard. Get him. No, don't get me. I'm innocent, I tell you. Innocent. Innocent. Oh, spit. No. I didn't have a I killed him with one blow. Yay. Blow. Thanks for the escort, chummer. Here's the creds for a run well done. I'll be sure to tell all my friends about your services. What friends?
Schattenlaub. Schattenlaub.
Is this for the 50? Hamster! Yeah. I'm gonna have to evolve my Shadowrunning here a little bit because, you know what? I'm thinking about picking up my next friend. He's got a bit of a hairy trigger finger, so I'm thinking it would be best if I bring them in. Hey, Winston, an armed troll studies you with his largest pupil. You want something? I guess I might be able to help. Name's Mars. Did you know that he was the god of war? I see things different than most. The fastest way to solve a problem is to shove a gun in it and shoot. Problem is, I can't do this all the time. I run out of bullets too fast. So I started to think, how can I get paid to shoot people? Then it hit me. Join Lone Star. They can shoot at anyone they like and get free reloads. So I studied real hard, and you know what? I was thrown out. So now I'm here looking for work. What do you want? The Halloween's own Redmond. They're the sort of low-end trash I used to hang with before I got more educated. They beat on unsuspecting targets, but flee when things get too hairy. Still, they're a lot tougher than the I-5ers. I-5ers? What do you know about Lone Star? Lone Star, I hate them! They think they are so whiz walking the streets in their regulation body armor and shooting at anyone they want. I hate them! Don't bring up that subject again. How is it that you are a troll? He looks like he's going to lose his temper but stays calm. I didn't ask to be like this, you know. I was normal like you when I was younger. But now I'm 7 feet 4 inches of troll. Do you know how hard it is to buy clothes that fit? It's enough to make me want to shoot someone. His grip tightens on his pistol. Let's see. Do we get to shoot people? Of course we get to shoot people. 360. Done. Come on, Winston. We got a couple of ghouls to unalive. Hey, I'm here to kick some ass. What about you? I am here to kick some ghoul ass. Hey, that'll do. Those are good target practice. Those people are people. But the fact of the matter is, they were part of the goblinization virus that made them into who they are. Now it's almost as if they took a bath, the stench will never go away because it's their own skin. Winston, that was too much to know. Sorry. Winston, he's a bit of a TMI type of guy. He'll tell you too much information and make it sound disgusting. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It means that you tell it how it is. Oh, yeah, you right. But hey, that's what happens with ghouls, eh? I didn't mean for you to bring back the subject again. Shut up! I wanted to be a conversationalist. Alright, I'll look for them for us. I'm a troll. I'm an only troll. So interesting enough that they added the trolls in the Shadowrun Returns game. Oh my god. They punched me. No shit, Sherlock. You okay? Sherlock? I haven't heard that name in over 50 years. How old are you? 20? Winston is fantastic for this run. Got him. Move out of the way, we're trying to get our next meat. Why do you sound like Mike Judge from King of the Hill? Bull! It's scary to be in here half the time. And you know, you're playing it with the Game Genie codes on before absolutely doing this for real, and then the next thing you know, you put the frame skip on and it just sounds so weird. Yeah. Ah! Oh, yes! I got him. I got him. I got him. I told you I got him, man. What's wrong with you? Sorry. Sorry, boy. I got a little mentality for you. I give him the middle finger. And give me my phone call. Well, damn. You just mean business, don't you? Yeah. Sinistee escaped? Oh no. Remember, exclamation pokey start and you can start your own journey. I don't remember who my starter was. It's a vampire! I'm going to eat you. Ow, fuck. How much for the eating part? You know, I really think take the time. Ah! Winston, shoot the gun! Sorry, takes me time to reload this gun. It's a street sweeper. How'd I do? Not bad. We just need to work on your reflexes a little bit. Yeah. This gun's really slow, for God's sakes. You think? I do.
Shadowrun.
Hi, friend. Get out. Shut up! Was it something I said? I'm getting him back. I really enjoy his time. You want something? Sure you got me, bub. Let's go. $26.66. That's right. Woo! Got 4 in that, and that one. So I don't know who I'm gonna make my permanent 2. I've been thinking about it
Shadowrun.
as of right now. I like Mars, but I don't think that Mars is gonna stay in my team too much. Because honestly, you know, his specialization already is happening, and it's shotguns, but I'm not too much of a fan of shotguns. No, I ain't doing it. You can't make me. Thanks for the escort, Shimmer. Here are the creds for a run well done. I'll be sure to tell all of my friends about your services.
Shadowrun.
Aries to Shiawase. Shiawase. Wrong place. As we can see, we're trying to see what we can do. We gave him the package, so the mission is complete. Come. We need to get to our station. Jump house, talk to Gunderson and see what we can work with.
Shadowrun.
Okay.
Shadowrun.
Haha. It's like I'm coming after you. Oh, shit! Oh, no. Not again. Yay! A guard grabs the package, waves a Geiger counter over it, nods, drops your payment as he retreats. What, are you dropping on the ground or something, you bastard?
Shadowrun.
Stoker's coffin to the Halloweeners. The Hollowed Peters. And there we go. You hand him the package, he takes out a blade, slices it open, and peers inside. He's satisfied as he pays you off. Yay! I got my black licorice with Reese's peanut butter cups on the side. Oh my goodness. A haggard man collapses at your feet, his skin pale to the touch. A well-dressed man runs up and followed by two ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor and this patient has escaped. Help us capture him and I'll pay you. You're not sure what to make up of this strange group. Who's this? They explain that they work for an insane asylum and that this one is one of their patients. After showing the proper credentials, they gave you 50 new yen for your help. Take their patient and leave. I imagine his mouth is foaming, his eyes are crossing, he's just going nuts. Sounds like me in a nutshell. It's time for the ghouls. But wait a second. You gotta say Secure Tech Jacket. And there we go. Once again, we're saving the game so that nothing else happens. You enter the abandoned building. Ghouls meet. No. No. That doesn't count for anything. Wow, good job, Winston. I got thick skin. I've been putting some freaking armor bitch on me real quick. I'm a oh shit. Fuck. He's basically laying there unconscious. Was it something I said? Yay, Winston! They're beating the fuck out of me! Huzzah! Welcome back. Right now we're continuing our hunt for ghouls so that we can get the highest dollar. I've never officially counted on how many ghouls we've taken down, but I'm sure that we're getting close to our goal real quick. Come on. Let's just go reset the freaking room. Let's save the game while we're at it. We're gonna go in there one day and you're gonna be deader than a doornail. Let's see. Come on! Woo! Haha. Uh-oh. A vampiress and a couple of ghouls. She just got one slapped. He's like, hey, what the fuck? Out of my way, Kurt. God, all I remember was getting my ass slapped by a fucking vampire. Mars, you sound really different, like if you just got squeezed. Shut up! Oh, okay. Tortuga.
Shadowrun.
Harry's Weapons Emporium to the Jump House for 35. Fine!
Shadowrun.
Are they after me? Yep. Help me. Woo! We did it! I did it for the rock.
Shadowrun. Shutting low.
Man. Let me go get one shit first then, if we're gonna do some more goal runs. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Dead. You want something? Yeah, 170 new yen to do some more runs with you, buddy. Oh, you liking me, huh? Don't get too carried away. Oh, shit. Ah! Double team. Alright, strength. And you get 9 for what you're doing. Let's up your skills as a healer as well. Let's get you some knowledge to some electronics.
Shutting low.
You know how to freaking convince me to go to those, damn it. Giving me 70? How much money do I have now? 28.45. 2058 gives you a chance to be a little bit powerful for yourself. That's why I enjoy this game a little bit. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here. Packs of them. Waiting for some fresh meat. Alright, there we go. We got 3. They just couldn't stop farting. Here we go. Oh man, it's gonna take a bit. And tomorrow or the next day, we will be back on that Dark Cloud. Seeing what we could do in Dark Cloud for tomorrow or the next day, and see how far I could go. I am at Dran with a character, but the difficulty of that is that I don't think I have ever given Xiao a chance to level up her slingshot, which in total mean I'm only able to attack Dran for 1 health only. That was 6. Not including Miss Vampirelli. Vampirelli, we got a Vampirelli. Come on! Holy balls! Holy balls! Balls of holy balls! Balls! Let's do it! Yarf! That was 10. Stew. Time for me to relieve and come back in. That was just one ghoul. There it is. That's just 2 ghouls. There's 2 more. Ouch. 14. 15. No, thank you. Let's see here. Hello, Lady Viper. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Thank you for being here.
Does not know how to dig it.
I'm just trying to get this. Oh, nice. Hope work not being too much for you. As you can see, I am playing Shadowrun. Running around in a building trying to kill off ghouls. Hope that you're having a nice day. And away from this hot heat that we have outside. They had them all blocked up down there. Oh my goodness. Come on, Winston. Let's get you out of here. Alright. Let's go and have a rest up. There we go, much better. Alright, with that being said, I think that's enough with the ghoul running for that time. Don't really think we really need to kill any more ghouls to get some more money, I would say. Hollywood Correctional Facilities to Stoker's Coffin Motel.
Shadowrun.
Bullet Angel is my name. I'm 33. It's been a while since I've been back. I've taken a lot of hiatuses, some announced, some unannounced, and now I'm just trying to get myself back into everything that I'm doing. I usually play games like Shadowrun, Dark Cloud, Overwatch, Call of Duty, many different game types, many different genres.
Shadowrun.
And to anyone who is new here, please drop a follow. But the subscription part is only an option that you are able to decide to do. Oh shoot, a Wobbuffet. Yeah. Use that little guy as your totem pole of what the hell is that? And that's a kick-ass name, Lady Viper.
Shadowrun. Shadowrun.
There. Haha. Oh, shoot. Stop taking me to ghouls. I'm not ready for that just yet anymore. $45.25. Got it. Boom, down, boom, down, boom, down, boom, down, boom, down, boom. You want something? Trying to move up here a little bit with my character. Probably a bad idea since, you know, I barely have any sort of skills whatsoever, and I'm still, my character is still newbie-ish when it comes to, you know, being a part of Seattle. Yeah, when you're playing a shaman in this game, it takes you a little longer to adjust to anything that you would want to do with your character. Because, one, it's difficult for him to hold a gun because he's got magic. And two, it's difficult for him to go into the Matrix because you would have to eliminate your essence to absolutely be a part of anything Matrix-like. And that's what I'm worried about. That's what I tend to try to see fit out of this whole entire situation. Make the character make sense. Not to create the character of, oh, well, I can still make him into a decker, because you can. And then, why it's not fair that I cannot keep him as a shaman and then make him a decker. You would literally have to spend extra karma that you don't have to have everything and then some. The only way for you to do that is if you had no spending essence game cheat on for that to happen. Meaning that you would definitely have an illegal shaman decker. And I mean, some are basically saying, well, yeah, think about it. You could do it that way and then be like Jake Armitage from the 1992 rendition of Shadowrun, which basically is some are saying is the true Shadowrun. Because in the SNES version of Shadowrun is more story-based, and in the Sega Genesis, you have a story, but it's more about how you establish yourself in the game, just like you would in a pen and paper aspect. And now, literally, Joshua is losing his mind, waiting for more zombies to come, and they're not coming. So we're going to leave, and we're going to come back in, and we're going to restart the whole level so that it could establish when to bring the zombies out, or the ghouls, excuse me. There we go. I've literally lost count on how many zombies I've taken down. I admit that. I've literally forgotten. If I could be perfectly honest with you, Winston is a tank in this ROM hack of Shadowrun. He was literally the low-end samurai of this game originally, but then Winston kind of leveled himself up. Oh, thank God. Winston, you beast. That's better. Just a little spray and a little gauze wrap can do. Even though the spray hurts like shit. Don't remind me. I'd rather put some dirt on it and see how that goes. Yeah, it's called infection. Yeah, and? I'm a troll. The only way that trolls can actually get hurt are fire. But we have double regenerative powers that don't count in this area. Here we go, ladies and gents. And there you have it. Yeah, the initial problem with the Sega Genesis Shadowrun would be the fact that it's ever so grindy. I mean, in the origin, in the SNES Shadowrun, they exchanged the grindiness of all of that situation for you just to level up the max of everything, and unfortunately, unlike this game, you can actually get shot, die, and restart the whole game without any problem whatsoever because of you running into the wrong crowd. No, I will not take your stupid grenades. Jump house.
Shadowrun.
Hollywood to jump house. I could do that on my own.
Shadowrun.
Simple with that. And here we go. This is the entrance to the Hollywood Correctional Facility, home to a large number of criminals and scum of the city. He just comes up, asks if we're the one that was sent from Johnson, and then we just move our way.
Shadowrun.
Oh my. No. Nothing under 50 new yen, please. Little Chiba to jump house for 75. Hello, nurse. Now, I'm not, like I said, I don't know who I'm going to bring in when it comes to my permanent team. Okay, and it's quite fragile. That's for me. Here's some new yen. Don't spend it all in one place. How odd.
Shadowrun.
Jackal's Lantern to Shiawase. Why, there you are. Boy, am I glad to see. Shut up. Meanie. What do you call me? Nothing. Okay. Stupid. I'm gonna shoot you. Not me, but you know, the character Josh in there, not me. Whew. Woo. Got 2 hours.
Shadowrun.
Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try to see. Hope that my recording is allowing me to speak. It's like, wow. I sit here in silence with the ad break. But I'm still recording. You're the boss, Josh. I repeat myself. You scurvy to burn. Oh, fuck you. Alright, here we go. We're gonna pick up someone new. Thanks for those who are lurking. I appreciate the time that you are taking to drop down and see what Shadowrun is all about, or what retro game I'm playing. A tired dwarf. Welcome back. A tired dwarf with a data jack in his head looks up at you. What do you want? I'm looking for some information. I've been around, seen many things. What's your story? I came up here to drown my sorrows, but I guess you want to talk. I'm called Peter. I worked in the tech division of the Stuffer Shack where I learned my way around Cyberdeck. I was jealous of those cyber cowboys with their guns and chrome. The Matrix got them all they wanted, so I stole me a deck, plugged in, and I never looked back. Like what? We've been called a lot of things, from mutations to freaks. We prefer metahumans. Dwarfs are one of the 4 metahuman groups. The others being elves, trolls, and orcs. As you can see, we're genuinely stouter and stronger than you, but those are about the major differences. Let's see what you can do. You got me, pal. No regrets. Sorry, I was eating a Milky Way. Alright, so I wonder what Peter has for armor. Ew, form-fitting level, whatever that is. And you're getting a better weapon too. You're getting a precision rifle good for all environments. The interesting thing about this is that is an 8 with an E on the side, usually meaning explosive. Guess what, Peter? You're changing your habits of guns. What the hell is this? Where's my revolver? You don't need it. Oh, well, shit. Excuse the hell out of me. Here we go. Gargoyles at the bat. I just got beaten the fuck out of. Jeez, man. There we go. Where's the other gargoyle? Oh, that one's dead then, I see. I was literally knocked unconscious with one punch. Holy shit. Frank the Tank McCutcheon would make it blush. If you saw it, that is. Sorry. So... You're pretty fast for... What's your speed? That's actually pretty good. From what I can tell, this is the only rifle in the game. I'm not sure if that is true or not, but from what I can tell, this is the only rifle that the person that did the ROM hack for this game actually established. So let's see what else we could do in here. Oh man, it's been one heck of a day. Had me a good lunch, hung out with the family a little bit. Holy. I don't know how much we got, honestly. Woohoo! Let's go. Da 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 da. Walk. All right, let's get out of here. I know for a fact that we've done a lot already. And so now we got this short stack over here. Hey, who you calling short stack? Well, excuse me.
Button low.
Yeah.
Button low.
We did it. We did another job. So anyway, folks, that's about it for me today. I would like to take the time to thank each and every one of you, Lady Viper, Maji, and Jade Doubles for even dropping by. Tomorrow or the next day, we will either continue on with this story or we will be playing a good game of Dark Cloud. Thank you guys for being here. Drop a follow if you're new, and it's always an option. A subscription. Other than that, guys, see you on the flip side, cowboy.